So what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the new Fennec SMG, aka the Vector. This is a really interesting weapon. It is absolutely trash without any attachments. However, after unlocking all of these attachments and playing around with it, you will notice that this thing does get much better and has much better accuracy from medium to long range. So hopefully you guys will be able to take this class setup and do pretty well with it. So if you guys take a look at the stats that we're going to get with this specific class setup, you guys will see that we end up sacrificing a little bit of mobility here, but the main focus was to improve our accuracy and range. Because this thing has such a high fire rate, it does tend to be all over the place. Another problem with this is that we don't really have a whole lot of ammo, so we want to make sure that we're running extra ammunition, and the reload time is very terrible as well, so we're going to fix that. But we get a really nice boost to accuracy and range, as well as a small boost to fire rate and control here, so hopefully you guys will be able to do really well with this specific class setup. So if you guys take a look at the attachments, we're not going to be using a muzzle. The barrel that we're going to be using is the ZLR 18-inch deadfall. So both of these barrels are completely different. You guys will see the ZLR 16-inch, we end up losing a lot more accuracy, range, and control than we would if we were using the deadfall. So the deadfall is what we're going to be rocking with, giving us damage range, recoil control, bullet velocity, and sound suppression as our pros. So really good barrel to rock on this Vector. We're not going to be using a laser, we're also not going to be using an optic, and we're also not going to be using a stock. Now, the underbarrel that we're using is the Merc foregrip. This is going to be great for close quarters gunfight situations where you're running around a corner or through a doorway. You'll have fantastic hip fire accuracy, so you guys will see we get a really nice boost to accuracy here, but we also get recoil control as our pro, so we're going to get range and control as well. So a really good attachment to use here for the SMGs, the Merc foregrip. The ammunition that we're going to be running is the 40-round drum mags. Now, I feel like this is a necessity with this new weapon. I'm sure most of you guys have noticed how fast you run out of ammo because of how high that fire rate is. So the 40-round drum mag has made all the difference for me. I really enjoy using this, and I think I'm always going to have this on regardless of the setup that I'm using. So again, the 40-round drum mag ammunition. The rear grip that we're going to be using is stippled grip tape. So this is a really important attachment and essentially a free attachment. You guys will see the only con here is aiming stability, which affects idle sway, which we don't have with an SMG. So essentially we're not losing anything, even though it shows we're losing control in the stats. We're really not. We're just getting aim down sight speed as a pro, as well as sprint to fire speed, which will obviously be really clutch in close quarters gunfight situations when we have to start shooting pretty fast. So that's stippled grip tape rear grip. And last but not least, the perk that we're going to be using is Sleigh of Hand. I think this is very important as well. This is one of the slower weapons in the game, especially SMGs, to reload. So having Sleigh of Hand on there will make a huge difference, especially since you have to reload so often with this thing because it shoots so fast. Having Sleigh of Hand will allow you to get back in that gunfight a little bit quicker. Because most of the time when I first started using this without any attachments, it was a pain in the ass only having like 25 shots and then switching over to having to take forever to reload. So Sleigh of Hand, a really good option here. Keep in mind, guys, this is a multiplayer class setup. I will have a Warzone class setup for the channel here in a few days, but for this class setup specifically, multiplayer only. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about this specific class setup, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.